Hello and welcome to my top 5 beginner strength workout video. If you have ever walked into the gym, seen all the machines and weights and thought, where the hell do I even start? Yeah, I've been there. The truth is you don't need a million fancy moves, just a handful of solid exercises that build strength and confidence and that I know what I'm doing feeling. So in today's video, I'm showing you a simple beginner friendly full body routine you can do in the gym. I'm sticking to a few basic moves, nothing complicated, just 5 effective moves to help you build a foundation that you can start with until you're ready for more. You can repeat this routine a couple of times a week, and if you want to throw in some cardio on top, then go for it. Alright, let's get into it, and if you find this helpful, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss future workouts with me here at Superior Fitness. First things first, don't skip the warm-up. A proper warm-up increases blood flow to your muscles, loosens up your joints and massively reduces your chance of injury. You can use any cardio machine to get the heart rate up, or you can use this mobility routine. Just a few minutes of light movement will get your body ready to train and help you move better during your workout. The first part of this routine focuses on opening up the hips and knees, the shoulders and the spine so your body feels looser and ready to move. The second part adds a couple of light dumbbells to get the blood flowing, gently raise your heart rate and activate the muscles you're about to train. This one doesn't take long, but it makes a massive difference to how your session feels. Before we jump into the exercises, let's look about how we actually pick the right weight. For this workout, you're going to be aiming for 3 sets of around 10 reps. And here's the rule of thumb. If you get to 10 and you feel like you could have smashed out another 5 easily, that means your weight is too light. If you're dying at 7 or 8 reps and your form's falling apart, that means your weight is too heavy. The sweet spot is getting to 10 reps and feel like you maybe could have done 1 or 2 more if you really had to. That's how you know you've got the right weight. Keep your rest to about 60 to 90 seconds and then get back to it. It's easy to mess up your squats, but here's how to nail it. If your squats look a little bit like this, you'll want to watch this video. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Get yourself feeling solid by engaging your core to keep your back neutral. Keep your hands in front, this will help your balance. Now the important bit, hips go back slightly as you bend your knees. If this is difficult for you or you feel like you're going to fall over, you can try practicing the move by holding onto something until you build confidence. As you lower down and you're aiming for around 90 degrees, like you're sitting onto a low stool, you then want to drive back up by imagining you're pushing the floor away with your feet. If you just stand up from the lower part of the squat, this may cause you to lean onto your toes and wobble. You want to ensure the weight is being driven into your heels and the ball of your foot as you elevate. If you're struggling to keep your chest up as you go down into a squat, try looking up slightly as you squat. It keeps your spine neutral and stops you from tilting your torso downwards. Romanian deadlift, or RDL, one of the best moves for building big, strong glutes and hamstrings. Stand tall, holding a pair of dumbbells in front of your thighs and keep a soft bend in your knees. When performing this move, try not to squat as you hinge. Allowing your knees to bend as your hamstring stretches is fine, but try and avoid the squat. A good way of knowing that your quads aren't interfering is ensuring your shins stay vertical. If they start to lean forward, this means you're slightly squatting. From a tall standing position, hinge at your hips, push your bum back like you're shutting a car door with it, move the dumbbells down the front of your legs, keeping them close to the body the whole way. Your back stays neutral and your chest stays proud. Go down until you feel a stretch in your hamstrings, then squeeze your glutes to stand tall again. Think arse out, tits out. It sounds cheeky, but this is the best cue for keeping your spine neutral and your form spot on. Controlled movement all the way down and up is key. Done right, this one will strengthen your glutes, hamstrings and lower back, and it's brilliant for your posture. Moving on to the shoulder press, a brilliant move for building strong, defined shoulders. Sit on a bench with or without the back support, this is up to you. The difference is you'll need to engage your core more without the back up. Hold a dumbbell in each hand at about face height, palms facing forward. From here, push the weights up overhead until your arms are fully extended, but keeping a slight bend in your elbows. Slowly lower them back down to shoulder height. No rushing, keep it controlled. Make sure your core is tight for stability and keep the movement natural. Avoid pushing your elbows back as you lower and keep the dumbbells close as you lift them. Going wide at the top here will put a bit of stress on the shoulder joint. Slow and steady wins here. Focus on driving the weight up through your shoulders, not using momentum to fling it overhead. And done right, this will light up your shoulders, build both strength and stability. This is a good compound upper body move, the chest press. You can do this with dumbbells or a barbell. Today I'm going to show you with dumbbells. Pick a weight that challenges you but still lets you keep good form. As you lower the weights, try and keep your elbows at roughly 45-degree angle from your body. Try not to flare them out wide. Push the weights up with control and ensure they stay over your chest and not your face. Also, avoid allowing the hands to drift out too wide, as this will put stress on the shoulders. Don't throw the weights up or allow your arms to collapse. You want to keep a controlled movement both up and down. Big tip here, keep your shoulders pulled back and your upper back pushed into the bench. That stops you hunching and keeps your chest doing the work. You also want to keep your heels planted firmly on the floor so you can push equally through the heels as you push the weight. Done right and you'll feel it through your chest, shoulders and your triceps. Next up, we've got the dumbbell row, one of the best moves for building a strong back and improving posture. If you keep yourself solid during this move, you'll also feel it hit the obliques too. I like to use a bench for support. Place one hand and one knee on the bench, keeping your back nice and flat. Hold the dumbbell and allow your arm to hang straight down. From here, pull the dumbbell up towards your hip, not your shoulder. That way you're working your back properly and not just tugging with your arm. Imagine squeezing a lemon between your shoulder blades at the top. Lower the weight down with control so your hand is back in line with your shoulder and not too far forward. The most common mistake I see, people twisting their torso or yanking the dumbbell up too high. Keep this one smooth, controlled and focus on that squeeze in your back. Done right, this will work your lats, traps and biceps and even help straighten you up. Don't skip your cool down, it's just as important as the workout itself. Cooling down helps your heart rate come back to normal gradually, keeps your blood flowing and reduces that stiff, sore feeling the next day. It also gives your muscles a chance to relax and reset after working hard. You can cool down by using a steady, slow pace on a treadmill, etc. But here I'm focusing on static stretches, holding each position for around 20 to 30 seconds. These holds are about lengthening the muscle fibres and letting the tension go. The idea is simple, feel the muscle stretch, breathe into it and allow your body to release the tightness from the workout. You should feel a gentle pull but never pain. Don't bounce around, keep it steady and controlled. It's a small step to complete a workout, but it makes a big difference in how you recover and how you feel tomorrow. And that's it. 5 simple but seriously effective moves that will give you strength, confidence and results you can actually feel. Forget the quick fixes. If you master these basics and stick with them, you'll be miles ahead of where any fad workout will get you. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next workout. And if you're ready to go further, grab my free 5-day Eat More Lose Weight program. The link is in the description. And remember, when you're doing RDLs, it's arse out, tits out, cheeky cue, perfect form.